On this week's episode of the White Knuckle Web Show, Todd has moved right into some TSI work for the 2015 season.
As shed season comes to an end, we're reminded of the years that are good, and we're reminded of the years that sucked. And this was one of those years that sucked.
He didn't find a whole lot of sheds this year, but that's to be expected when you kill 2 booners in 2014. Yeah, we all feel real sorry for you. This episode starts now.
Is that not the most epic sit in a tree stand?
I'm pretty sure it's a yes, it is.
Oh my god, he's a giant. Shot looked good.
That's all I want every year right there. Look at this thing.
What do you think of that?
That is huge.
Bam!
Perfect. Came right in. Anyway, got my chainsaw fired up. You can see a distinct line of timber along that bottom. That's the edge of the sanctuary, basically. So I want to take a few of these trees along the top, and I want to lay them down in a way that pushes them right past the stand that I got right over here. It's just kind of open here. I just want to knock them down a little bit, make them bucks feel a little bit more comfortable coming out. Even 40 yards makes a difference. It gives me a shot. One buck I'm going to be hunting here next year is a Wheaties buck, and in order for me to get a crack at that deer, I got to pull them out. One piece of advice I can give anybody who's out there just learning to do chainsaw work like I am. I have been at it a couple of years. With that being said, I still know nothing, and I scare the crap out of myself every time I come out here and do this. But if there's one thing I can tell you to do, is to plan your cuts. It's easy to cut more trees down, but you can't put them back once you cut them. And you also got to plan how you're going to drop them, because they'll fall into other trees, and I'm going to kind of just have fun. I'm going to save all my oaks, and beyond that, there's a bunch of crap trees out here, so I've cut this one. You can see it right up there. I've cut it about halfway. It's starting to crack and stuff. I got another one over here that I did the same thing with. And then I'm going to take this one and lay it right in between them and take both of them down, and in the process create one heck of a nice swath through here. Hopefully worked perfect. You can see the tree I prepped here. The other tree I prepped right over here. Went right down the middle. Perfect. You can see behind me here, got a couple little saplings. What I'm going to do is knock these all down, because what I want to do is create basically a circle right here, which is just upwind, or downwind, excuse me, not quite downwind. It's for northwest, it's actually perfect. I'm going to create a thicket right here. It'll take years for this to blow up, but by taking all these trees out of this opening, all the underbrush is going to just grow up right here, and so it's going to create a dense area, and I'm going to try to do that in a couple spots around here. Take down all the trees so it opens up the canopy, and it just creates this will be a brushy, nasty, thick area. And hopefully, the way that I usually hunt this, they'll want to come through it on the downwind side, which will be right past our stand. So that's kind of how I'm planning this. Back up in timberland here, doing a little TSI today. I'm just, all these small trees, you can see all these little ones, I'm just gonna lay these all down, lay them all up in here, and then take out a couple more of these big crap ones. Dump a couple of these big ones through them all and get her done. they go. We'll let her hang right there. Nice. All right, got some more cover. You can actually see my tree stand here right behind me, creating underbrush up here for two reasons: for cover, and also to allow me to sneak up into this area where if deer are bedded up here, there's enough timber down, and also up along here where it'll at least hide my profile coming in. Because if you can't access an area, then what's the point, right? So these bucks bed right down in this sanctuary here, and I want to be able to coax them out here a little bit in the daylight area where I'm going to be hunting, because it's just unhuntable and there's too thick, and that's my sanctuary. So anyway, here we go. All I'm trying to do is create ground cover and kill a few of these big trees, start opening some pockets up so it'll have a chance for the underbrush to grow up, knock down some of these small crap trees. All these will sprout up and it becomes browse for whitetails. They like all this stuff. It's awesome cover. And yeah, I don't know. I've never had any training in this. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure none of these are oaks. But it is what it is, man. I'm learning, but I know what the gist of it, and well, you can see behind me here, that's exactly what I want to create, frickin' a jungle, and that's what I've done. So I'm gonna go around here and pick apart a few small trees. Some of these are just junk trees, so I'm gonna cut these down and hopefully get them to not completely break in half. You want them to be hanging like that, because then it creates, you know, something above the deer, just creates cover. So it's a pretty cool area. It's going to be even more cool come this fall.
Somewhere in southeast Iowa, Todd's still cutting trees. At White Knuckle Productions, we love using trail cameras. That's why we chose Stick and Pick. Stick and Pick gives us the freedom to mount our cameras exactly how and where we want it, what angle we want those at, whether it be a screw-in mount, or the tripod mount, or the mini ground mount. With Adicam brackets, the versatility is endless. The Stick and Pick original trail camera stand gives you more precise scouting results with greater flexibility than ever before, offering an adjustable camera height from 0 to 52 inches and a rotating shaft that swivels 360 degrees, made entirely of steel and featuring a 3-prong stand. The Stick and Pick stands securely on virtually any terrain. Stick and Pick also has a mini ground mount. It has the strength and flexibility of the trail camera stand in a compact version. The mini ground mount installs quickly, adjustable from 0 to 36 inches, and has a full 360 degree rotation and adjustable tilt, allowing you to get the shot you're looking for. If your hunting area has an abundance of trees, then you can also use the Stick and Pick screw-in tree mount. It's as tough and adjustable as your trail camera stand, allowing you to put your trail camera exactly where you, the hunter, want it. Also coming in 2015 is the mini tree mount. It has all the advantages of the larger tree mount in a smaller package. Stick and Pick is the only trail camera mounting system that gives you the freedom to decide where your camera should go. It's changed the way that we use trail cameras. Check them out at stickandpick.com.